can do is shake his head.
Yeah, that's the frustration that comes with playing the way that the Raiders have all season on offense. This was probably back in the heyday of...
Got the touchdown back in the 10th. Meanwhile, you've got a field goal attempt here of 57 yards. Good. And a skirmish after the kick by McLaughlin, who earlier had one tipped. And no good. Now you got another flag here coming in. You got Gedeke involved in that.
It started with Tim Settle and Nick Leverett right after the ball was kicked. They got tangled up, and Leverett ends up landing on top of Settle. You'll see it right in the, if you can stay with it, right there. And then Settle didn't care for that, of course. And then here comes everybody.
Meanwhile, McLaughlin. It's so interesting. Oh my, yeah,
helmet
there you go.
Swing there.
Little half MMA action here. The officials will gather and discuss. Meanwhile, lost in all of this stuff is a 57-yard field goal. Meanwhile, you've got
the field goal is good. There is no foul on the play. Timeout.
So we told you that Josh Allen was in the
struggling up in New England. It's made the ardent Miami supporters hopeful that Shula's going to hold on to that record. Mac Jones fires up the center of the field, and it is broken up, nearly picked again. Juju Smith-Schuster was there playing defense, and Brandon Jones is hurt. Brandon Jones stepping into that starting role for Javon Holland, and could this be a penalty on Smith-Schuster? And now temper starting to flare. Smith-Schuster just trying to play defense. Dolphins players didn't appreciate that contact. And now the officials quickly trying to restore order. Well, you don't want this to get out of hand here. Coaches trying to separate players. There's Christian Wilkins left of your screen. Brandon Jones, by the way, is still down. Completely sprawled out. You know, looked like a March, dare I say, legal hit. Didn't lead with the helmet.
62 yards in the first half. Pickett is going to run it. Pickett gets out of bounds. First down. Chased by Oluwakin. And then some pushing and shoving at the end of the play.
Yeah, Mason Cole going over to protect his quarterback that really didn't need protecting. That play happened on the sideline. It wasn't even a big hit, but Mason Cole letting you know how they feel about Kenny Pickett. I don't want anyone touching him in any shape or form, says their starting center.
It's a pickup of 10 yards and now very close to Boswell range.
See Pickett going out of bounds here. Nothing big on the sideline. Oluwakin making the play. He's still in bounds when he makes the play. And then he trips over the sideline. Nothing even close there.
Devin.
But Mason Cole.
Jackson looks right, throws right, has Beckham over his head, and a flag. Antonio Hamilton in coverage. Odell Beckham shaking his head. He wants a touchdown.
Yeah, he's so mad.
He wants that score.
He doesn't want to pass interference penalties. They should show up in the stats, but they don't.
Pass interference. Defense, number 33. The foul occurred in the end zone by rule. The ball was spotted at the 1 yard line. Automatic first down.
So I think if Hamilton had turned his head around, watch the right arm. He's holding down Odell's left arm. It's a good call. Again, Hamilton was in a pretty good position, but his right arm on the left bicep shoulder for Odell was holding that down. Odell is so mad. He wants touchdowns. I think, what's that, his third holding or
pass? Opens up, DK Metcalf finds that spot. And here's Metcalf again, it's picked off! Martin Emerson Jr. this time read it the whole way and just stepped in front for the interception. Pete Carroll is hot on the sideline. Working at the bottom of your screen. He just sits on this. He breaks before DK Metcalf and beats him to the point. I'm not sure what Coach Carroll is upset about. That's really well played by Martin Emerson. There's got to be something else involved with the play where he's not happy about.
You want to do at the end. So can they make it a 6-point lead? Mayfield looking, comes back across the middle, tipped and caught for the conversion. So Otten.
The Bucks. And then here's the two-pointer, another ball that's tipped up into the air by Jordan Phillips and into the arms of Cade Otten.
And now here's the penalty after the touchdown, after the two-pointer.
It's 60 right there in the middle.
Yep, and that means the kickoff now comes from the 20-yard line.
Now we got Tank Dell in there as well.
Throwing off his back foot, passes batted in the air and incomplete. And once again, it's Frankie Louvu disrupting things defensively for Carolina. And keeps it 13-12 with 35 seconds left in the quarter.
Boy, this is film study. This is
a 7-point lead.
Yeah, and you've got no timeouts. And so I would, even if you do get into a situation where it's 4th and short, you've got to scramble. I would say that you find yourself here on a 4th down. I would imagine that
Mahomes, 18 of 22 to the air. Pressured, hit, spun, sacked. Josie Jewell. Back at the 26. And they lose 7. With some words and pushes after the play and frustration. From Donovan Smith, the left tackle. Flag is thrown at the 42.
That's what I would do, yeah.
Right. He can fair catch it.
It'll head his way. Phillips across the 25 and down he goes. And a look at the tight.
Wilson in trouble, and down he goes. A sack for the Giants defense, and a late flag comes out.
Mekhi Becton's going to get called for an unsportsmanlike conduct here on Kayvon Thibodeau.
Offense number 77. 15-yard penalty. The down counts. 4th down.
But in these last few plays, I don't think it's necessary.
Not set up as the quarterback sneak. Gainwell dancing around back there. Time for Hurts, and he floats one, and A.J. Brown stuck away. Benjamin St. Just.
Hands on the play, illegal use of hands to the face, number 25. That penalty is declined. Pass interference, defense. That penalty is accepted. Automatic 1st down.
So they'll accept the pass interference and a 1st down for the Eagles.
Well, I certainly didn't see pass it.
Okay. You're impeding his ability to catch the football. With A.J. Brown, all he needs, Jack Del Rio doesn't agree, is room for one hand, one arm, all the way down to the 1-yard line because the passer.
In his day with the Cardinals. Here comes Kareem Hunt. Nothing there. Good penetration by Bobby Wagner. He's been one of the best tacklers since he's been in the league. Now 12 seasons out of Utah State.
Right. And boy, would they need him in this situation. Meanwhile, you had a whistle, I think, prior to, yes, you did, false start.
Kansas City, as they try to put that narrative to bed that they can hang with the real big boys in the league.
Line 33 yards away for the win. Kick on the way, and it is good! The Jets win it!
The opportunity for Greg Zuerlein to tie it at the end of regulation and to win it in overtime.
I just think the guts of Zach Wilson down the stretch too. You know, you didn't play your best ball game by any stretch, but you lead the 2-minute drive right before the end of the game to set up the field goal, and then you make the plays in overtime to go win the ball game. Massive, massive win for the New York Jets.
Yeah, he stood in, took some shots.
Down the line. There we go. I feel good about that.
That one looks to be in for the touchdown, but we had a challenge flag thrown by the Bears on the prior play. There's a red challenge flag over there at the 5. They've ruled touchdown here.
The ruling on the field on this play is a touchdown. The challenge flag was thrown after the play had started.
So,
Thank you.
Take your challenge flag, because Bajan's going to take his touchdown.